Hey guys, this is my first time making a guide for Genshin Impact. The game has been out for some time, so this guide isn't really for new players. I'm making a 3-part guide series, and this guide is about what you will need when you reach AR40. As you have been progressing throughout the game, you should have enough knowledge that materials are needed for character and weapon ascensions. So we'll start with what you will need when you reach AR40. First is the character essential materials. You will need this amount of materials. And then you would likely level up the character, which will need 80 purple books for it to reach level 80. This will also cost around 500k Mora. After ascending the character, you will be needing this amount of talent materials. And now that you've ascended your character, you'll need to ascend their weapon, right? You'll need this amount of materials too. Some of these materials can only be farmed on specific days. For example, look at this. This can only be farmed during Wednesday and Saturday, and you can also farm it on Sunday. But on Sunday, the drops are random. So it's preferred or recommended that you farm it on that specific day. Now, that's no problem if you have the materials already. But what if you used all of your fragile resins trying to rank up faster? Did you use your fragile resin on the right materials? What I'm suggesting is that if you're around AR35, you should take your time and prepare the materials needed for ascensions of your characters and weapons. Take note that you will multiply the materials needed depending on how many characters you will ascend. For example, you will be needing 6 of these and 12 of these. And then, since I have 2 electric characters, I will be needing in total 24 of these and then 6 of these. You can also get ascension materials on Paimon Shop, but since Mora and XP materials are also needed, I suggest that you claim Mora and XP materials first, since these other items can be farmed from mobs. I recommend only ascending 2 DPS characters, and if you have extra materials, just upgrade your third one. I don't recommend to ascend all of your characters at once. Stick to 2 or 3 characters that you like. Regarding fragile resins, you can use them to farm talent and ascension materials. I don't recommend them being used for artifact farming yet, since there is a very low chance of finding a good 5-star artifact. Also, maxing out a 5 artifact set costs a ton of Mora. Personally, I used all of my original resins on talent and weapon materials. I use fragile resins from time to time, but I mostly save them up for AR40. Lastly, if you want to farm Leyline's Bloom for the Mora, I would recommend doing it at AR40 and above. Doing it lower than that does not really give you that much. That's it for the first part. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next part of this series.